Okay, episode 4. Where I'm sure so I enjoy games, course Madrid game the other ones. Stories for how you don't want some. And so at the bro, yen can your money in album name for more. Of course, when him say a bassy your usual. Back to back to back. Latest sports updates. Stories in the chow. Adewakwa yenina yenianche and say we are going to have El Classico. Ha, Supercopa, de brutal. I mean, it was expected. And now, Barcelona for scouts, I'm going to share. In fact, and now Real Madrid scouts, I could share Barcelona game, I'm sure they were scouting, the quite obvious success our game. The Barca were going to win too. I'm sure they had the good one because we will say the same way Barcelona forces to scout Everton, Madrid and Mallorca. I am sure they were studying the Madrid game very well. Saudi Arabia for them. When they were paying 40 million euros, they expected. In fact, Omodu Chiesa Sikani Nina, me sure say a womitri mu pa say komunya nke El Clasico ni na be final. Ana uhuza Spanish La Liga krasa. Yen sa me sure say wo so sa na wo pedi El Clasico. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to have it Sundays. Sunday nyumre. It's going to be very very good. Rodrigo Goes or say El Clasico will be difficult as always, but we are in good shape and we are ready. We want to win our first title of the year. The Rodrigo Goes El Clasico will be difficult as always, but we are in good shape and we are ready. We want to win our first title of the year. This is Rodrigo Goes and someone also can. Mallorca formerly Barca, Madrid in said that issue. Pablo Mafayo. Man City very calm guy, but I say me only Vinicius Junior and Tokano and a generate sound because I felt to say in Yemen CCU game it was not needed. Mafayo de only Vinia Conta Quasa nano koye interview bi kraka say ye ja only Vinicius Junior e wa abonti obetimi abovi chese obebu Vinicius Junior we nyina ye ka player Vinicius so akoma mi say chese ene Asensio ko gi ne tokwa akoma na Vini enya kro beti ese park no so ya mpata no a these things enya needed because Madrid were even voluntarily they paid 200,000 euros to Mallorca free. Someone phone call musica. It's a Madrid in Mallorca deal. It's no problem. But the only game no so they came with the pon and play. Asensio so don't know what G Adjenimu. Namusa Asensio. Catch Mafayo say, get out, you are bad. You are a very, very bad man. Akwari zamana all catch Mafayo no. Yeah, Daniel Rodriguez player by my can small can be master. Asensio so off fire will play Mafayo ana. Or say Asensio yakwada. Na who be your pass or yakwada obesia. Send ya who win the game obey him, ube actually will open it. Or somebody who saw on your but calm down. No one who say only paying for Bobo na wo sha. Who send your way say behave. And somebody call back and forth. And then I think say results, well first and I enjoyed the game. I think say second half na Madrid for the calm we pa obunya the most important thing because Bellingham go no Rodrigo Goes na koyiri midfield and G ball. I know crowd say now omo esu say a foul because on G ball no you stand so foul Rodrigo Goes my ball ni ball inside. Then referee point and say play on. So referee the play on no. I never mean either his play on was that quick foul Madrid take it, which Madrid took. Or play on no. I said Madrid should carry on and play, even though born akobo Rodrigo Goes. Mallorca works were complaining. And then they buy Mbappe Faboko Piambon in my Vinicius Junior, Vinicius crosser. Back and forth, we born Abedi. Jude Bellingham may play C-ball. What's this? It was that tough until last minutes. By pounding the 2 goals, the Sabe can Madrid that shit 3-0. Mallorca for number hard being. Say, we are very interested about our situation because it got out very, very early in the game. I worried about the situation. Me sure say nyame antomo a mo say afei na interviews na start here air course what I say. Inti we have to wait and see what will happen. Most of Chouameni were granted interview at the Ama Athletics this year. I say every game we have a problem with Mafayo. A problem between Vinicius Junior and Mafayo. I say we know it. It is not important. We don't want to talk about that guy because he's not what we want. In the minim sabo we cry. Nipa bako fa say, oh yeah, ha baby, the Pia Bayo candid a Real Madrid beboa. Only Vinicius Junior to be generating talk. But Charlie, we don't want to dwell so much on that conversation because there are a lot of stories that we need to also talk about. But bottom line is to say, we are glad to tell you, say, El Classico, no dear, Ebenya Basso. Yeah, first story is not far from because we are taking too long. Afe so Laporta say young country obia say nyamia dumwa Tuesday anopa bed 10 Spanish time. Tuesday anopa 10 Spanish time. The obey say press conference now here na say initially obey no about the Dani Omo Bruhaha registration ni once and something nyina. Some catch us say na say obey press conference before the final but also we jai nti nyamia do Tuesday anopa 10 obe cheche somebody mu nyina in Zambia won't be into press conference. We'll have to wait and see what will happen. A Drew, of course, yeah, the one summer so Eddie Baba. Even that, the other guy, Mammy Samson Kawin can't say, me check in the Spanish La Liga for official website just for confirmation sake. Me we say Ampatrodo La Liga for na Sanso every state. Daniel Omo any Pau Victor registration into Okwam website and that kama into I just wanted confirmation. I've had it to say send the instruct almost for my what I say on the 9th of January 2025 at Masan swearing state but the only issue I want to say board of directors maybe so we got papa say in times of crisis at Barcelona when they were trying as much as possible, say they would get Dani Olmo and Pau Victor registered, Woo Deku, any massive Laporta, the personal assistant, but I am co-opting wom, pay you for no. Also, mummy and holidays. Also, what you say, Sebi, I feel when you know we a Juma, as I say, will take it time, Yamo America cra. But say, I'm more say holidays. Now, what say? Situation to Barcelona, no, and then normal situation. And no one sa what's na holiday or now yeah then would you any sabra club nankasa way in crisis until they were expecting Deco and Massive to cut their holiday shop short. Now mumra no mumbe boa Laporta, but they left Laporta alone. Say a Jumani say Laporta, Ferran Oliver and Juan Soler mumienu. And the Jumana boss, why, yeah, say, Safo, Saamfo, temporary boys has been registered, the place have been registered, and no one sub no, I will cry one joy by this time. Anyway, Chelsea a catcher can eat you make us say, look, Oma catcher and say, loan, there be, Sikano Mobeji. Name almost a boy, on any agents. And then for now, more pen and cancer, no man face the can ban on by your loan. Na say window ni be close here. The number cost strike book. No akobo 6 months as Sanswaba. Say strike book do more team. Inti when the information we can make he needs to take it clearly because it's quite obvious. Chelsea says that either you bring in a bid that Chelsea will get money or we call out our strike book. A brother brand Aubrey. And a Chelsea training grounds na community the man kwadani be sebi one day enshana any hono a besrat team no a brand team no training inti omuye ye place no and so any san kwadai nyina nya kwan etwa picture kama inti pictures ni be na adult television so na Aaron Saminho defender no mo fan fi Boca Juniors na so start on boys ni nyina ye training kama inti Saminho and on so adult television also come a very interesting conversation inti and the Chelsea training grounds, it was that very, very interesting. Very, very interesting Chelsea. I'll come back to the Chelsea stories because there are lots. Then, more stories. Okay, Manchester City for a way Omar Mamouche and your personal agreement. Inti boy in the car the then the A B C D done. Name aka Frankfurt for some aka say the player itself need no person Bobo City that so confirmation about whether City agreeing to terms it is not of concern at all. The concern here Frankfurt for they say still no ayere Frankfurt for your margin so much here some betia say 80 million to say that me catch your last video no bibi anywhere assassin the only thing assassin is a boy in any city for agree personal terms the aka aye Frankfurt city for nya enkan we they toss you my become Victor Real some actual defender now Palmeiras no e ma make catch say boy in any city we personal terms aka Palmeiras for forecast so be 40 million euros which what I said hey skey enya bad any more do mom City for so muntu ya o ma go catch Palmeiras say master ye ho kire ya enkyere say ubebo figures bia afama ya akwada we di 18 years ye betua 40 million say den high City for so muntu sika no so City for so metimi atua be 2025 bi e bia 20 or e bia be 25 bi o metimi afem etua but say 40 million euros that oh Palmeiras for into so Palmeiras for say master mo so mu ye ready anamaba ayere ba anapa me catch us Kivicha Kvaratskhelia Napoli for winger no contract extension on the call to name up to today on fee Napoli for now Napoli are in a dark situation because omanye careful or running a contract out and some be bring everybody and the contract no so the more air ben inside the contract ni be no na ne bo no so air ba form so this is the plan Napoli for omonom say priority is to make sure say Kvaratskhelia betina club with him. Say still now say they would have to cash in on him. PSG for another me catch us so we interested, but you know what PSG did? PSG for say come the Milan screener but defender no the sika ka ho no ma fab Kivicha Kvaratskhelia. There is a problem. Problem they say Napoli for say screener and wages to omuntimi ntua. Inti ama deal no PSG for so omo kwaba. Manchester United forces on kom susu nya nkomu peu nemom winter we di omu ni sika omu de kofa ntinka kay sama dia kombebe mu pa because minim say whether I think say if this is the situation United will have to convince the boy to stay till summer now after you marry but because United forces so register omu interest say they are willing to battle PSG for Kivicha Kvaratskhelia if say somebody I'm saying because kakra what I say okay for Juventus ni Ronaldo you come on sound so me bi ona me more update na as a media I some na ni tintin ni tietie ni nyina so report onya boy na obeton obeji sika okay so this is it Juventus for the omu fili Ronaldo pa na sika na akwakoye issue Barca for say 60, 65, 70, depending on package how the beba. It is a Juventus kuta loan. Loan necessary loan plus obligation. And it we ya upo betia sa the 60, 70 na Barca aje kakra no de atono. Matter say Juventus for no problem kakra say as omo ye slow kakra na sika no because omo feel center back pa over 60 million euros. Yeah, Juventus for it's a bit you know star bi kakra what I say Juventus for no so no o hwe omo niam sika semu a omo no less than 35 bi no mukuta no so Barcelona will not do this business you know me pa mu cho Ronaldo you know deal no as a konkonso kakra because Juventus for any capre master like Syria clubs na nkasa no omo no omo deals here star bi kra for instance Napoli for SM catchers omo ba Chelsea or for Cesar Casadai okay and I'm catchers omo be sign Napoli omo be sign Torino omo ba ya na Chelsea for catch so no problem Torino no de nti omo ba ya omo ba ha bio ni say omo ba ya catch omo say boy no ye nje loan plus option bia na loan plus obligation enum po no esese we dey sell on ehemu ma Chelsea say na be adache wo ton Chelsea be nya ho faso wo wi asanfa buy back cross ehemu into conditions I dem a Torino ne eno nti no mo ntimi a omo dwane koye nti mo amu mo so sa conditions na bia ana Napoli for so oh nkan yen so ye ba ni nyina nkede loan plus option to buy na ebo na then emfa na Chelsea for catch am say David say loan plus option na yeji a nkan ye de na ma Torino for da nti someone sasano a ani de enyeyi Inti Napoli for free wana omo akọ bomb for say jasa omo ba Chelsea amfa bomb of war I found Philip Billing. Na omako ka ama bomb of fat yes say ya dey beje loan plus option. So Chelsea for no so monji ya beje loan plus option. Enti say agreement no almost done. Na option no 10 million euros. 10 million euros. Se kobasa akora ne ba na obobo pa de man Napoli a. Na Napoli for etua 10 million euros e de afa. Enti say Napoli for enya billion e de na chese kasa da de me nya sure say be fa. Torino for no monkeka mo ho na boy no say o desperate. Okay, Spanish Football Association for catch Barcelona for say omo under 19 no omo tonsa e de afra Hector Font. So what it means is that na chese Barcelona ebebo game Bia on the January 15th, to Hector Font won't be available. Of course, Barcelona have a game against Rebetis. Within that period, the Barcelona for so many problems. They will allow the player to go because we gra unya boni bi boy, you know. Uncle gaining experience with the Spanish national under 19 team inti I know some Barcelona for so aka. Okay, some be catch us say Abrante fan Amount Traore. And I said Diallo, bueno, obe extended contract at the Manchester United. Of course, when I extended contracts, no, and so at the Manchester United. So just like we said, Trudeau. Now, boy, no more in a Jason Walkers and our Ochim so obio Manchester United. We need boy no performance so far. Or Sakwanano qualities. Bebre inti se wodi woni kosu akure hunua. Enyo bi na be catch how good Amad Diallo and so eye. Inti or say boy no. Or a lot of best football years ahead of him. Inti se otokos no oye focused na. Ne dachi enso esu ye pa. Inti Manchester United ejini di enunti eno ma extended the contract na edi amano. Onu emu obetna say ena obi enim say it has been very very difficult season for Manchester United. Nanso so say so omo nyina wo gidie ewo coach ne niam a ochire omumu a oye sure say Manchester United enso ebetimi akosoro ye pepeja ekre free level no wo mu sisi a. Nti so ono no ni age so far oba Manchester United 4 years ni ni age ni hu ye pa o development a Manchester United Edna film no ono or appreciate enunti eno decide say obe extended contract no and so ede ama Manchester United inti I know someone is we pay few about Peter Cech Chelsea legend Peter Cech I say emrebi na a technical director Edma Chelsea na okwa scout akwara bi ono ani club ni o goalkeeper ono Peter Cech goalkeeper also un goalkeeper bia na woni club I fan Anthony Kinski akwara no so ni goal ni that too much so kwa hwe no na oda Czech Republic for under 16 akwani se no see that goal the 9 or so bobo ne manwa akwani nim na the 9 ball the too much it was akwara ye good pa so okọ recommend ne the match Chelsea for akwara e sans akwara ne money no oni ball ne boy ye pa oba Chelsea wetimi aboa Chelsea ye pa but also ye we ni nyina echi no em say fan amfa ono se sa akwara no all can asem no say ono na nami ya Tottenham for fan no a obeda goal against Liverpool boy no so eda go ye pass so far I think say boy no he's been good the first game obeda and I was super impressed 21 years in your onyin kwechire biasa so we have to wait e bia the first game but so far the first game there nenya bad ne nine no come brutal anyway and to us way now me first story say oh home bro there's a story from AS me hu dwiri me papa say AS say Barcelona plan na no mafa ni nyina ne say mpenyufo register Dani Olmo ene Kapau Victor na ma onim de no so be omo say enka Spanish national team frep omo players na mu bia commercial catch na nkofo ni say your players no e bia ba ko se ne na ye ne ya ba ko se si wenya fatigue kakra ba ko se ni koto dweba entinka on measure that kwan bi so no ma swerve no mo players ni nyina am me say Football Association mo national team na free mo akwa abua me yare am so come mafia national team ne pa some say mo register I say hey nipa nyo intika plan nkofo na afa no hey but say El Nasa game no aba na we Ronaldo team no El Nasa so game mo boys say Saudi Arabia league ne dey Ujafo Jenny don't me but mo team a share 3-1 Sadio Mane bought 2 goals and Ronaldo the penalty count on the 42nd minute what I say but say that's what it is stable na some dey yanka bio because senior Etihad for atwim 36 points na El Nasser abo one more game cry ahead or toss me 28 points. But what needs to be talked about say Ronaldo open 2025 footballing year account no open. One say fan from 2002 pa. Afibia it's 2002 or share 5. 2003 or share 1, 2004 share 13, 2005 or share 15, 2006 or share 25, 2007 or share 34, 2008 or share 35, 2009 or share 30, 2010 or share 48 goals, 2011 or share 60 goals, 2012 or share 63 goals, 2013 or share 69 goals, 2014 or share 61 goals, 2015 or share 57 goals, 2016 or share 55 goals, 2017 or share 53 goals, 2018 or share 49 goals, 2019 or share 39 goals, 2020 or share 44 goals, 2021 47 goals, 2022 16 goals, 2023 54 goals, 2024 43 goals, 2025 Barca and counting. Okay, sir, obetimi I said that was saying that is a multi-million cash, They say obetimi drew 40 afia na. Okay, yeah, you are. Yeah, baby, yeah, don't want some so everybody. Until we open door, come. Anyway, let's move on to other issues and after the whole be any farmer. As Nafari call it omo player. Marquinhos back almost had no call Cruzeiro el Brazil say uncle agwe ayeka Arsenal for njintum ade bi da oto na amfa what I say enti yaso Samsung call loan el Cruzeiro or Brazil. Meanwhile Dortmund forces striker ya Rico sini what I say Sebastian Haller on say na no omde call loan el Lehanes o ma cancel deal you know say Lehanes okọ yamfa enti on Samsung bra o ma Samsung no call back to FC Utrecht. FC Utrecht into Oma Sanso and then call back. Hey, yeah, do you? Mary Benatia extended the contract. Sporting director Marseille to 2027. What says he say African Ibakwa or make a proud the pie Benatia. He's doing very well. Everton for Nana Maybe can't as they say new owners they take you over. New owners so take you over. Master, wow, this the one club will be on the board now. See to a simple cry. Sean Dyke or my Pamono coach. Sean Dyke or master or born in ye tingontin boy master I want it to cry. Almost a place ni winning Ben Sene Simons Coma Munina Penny for us on back clear as if your mobile bay where Everton and Yasam Kitwa. In Thomas Tati Eddie free coach and say coaching in Pebe Binjina. I say, nah, I feel monto to money. Man, say Sean Dyke there. Just a petting for trouble. Just a petting for trouble. So Harry Maguire nya issue kakra. Yes, on the 5th of March 2024. Last year ton abro so to the beer. Yes, all drive it. All drive na it was set or drive it at 50 like at 50. You know, speed then yes or cobro 50. Inti miles per hour no na nye so okobro 50. Yes so jafu eko 85. Instead of 50 no ko 85. Na another camera capture na benyufo na fe no omode ni punishment se dia maniti e omo say 56 days omo mpene ama Harry Maguire entwika ontimi drive for the next 56 days. Afei so ombetua fine little over £1,000 and farmer abino. Nti Harry Maguire said yeah any or co training grounds and also ko baby for just or personal driver. Now for driver no so edene nanti. Juventus for say on 1% center back or consider Kevin Danso and David Hanko. They met say Oma drop you for the meantime. For the meantime, yes, Oma drop you Oma. They are looking at other options. What you said, it's okay. No problem. Samuel Richie, acquire metaboni deeper defensive midfielder. Very good player. I can ask him, say he's doing very well. One of those players, he's doing very well. Italian Serie Torino. When na Manchester City for Penoa, AC Milan for so Penoa. My extended the contract to the amount no. Matter say, though he's extended his contract, Torino for say, wow, they between 30 to 40 million baby biano. Omejaya kwadano the amount na oswafa na odiko. Matter say Inter Milan for air plan say whether they should give Zinchenko a trial. Inter Milan for any taking decision, yes, Kobasa Dimarco anywhere. na nka the Zinchenko aba left wing back but decision need here more yes for now they've not taken the decision yet until we'll have to wait and see what will happen. Manchester West Ham forces to say pair Marcus Rashford Ednama Graham Porter so Eden Aye Juma. It is say Marcus Rashford pan the born about for Mohammed to say clubs they pen cry and here aqua way pa once upon a time they say your clubs are HSU. She tossing at that Rabia, you say, who decided so about Chelsea? I was so who said Chelsea a big club. Chelsea are a top club. Position be a more quality. I was our position. So no, I say they be a shiny trim. I was say or you know fighting for every single opportunity. Be a obinyano and see. And I was say. What Chelsea or here and so what Chelsea you need to be very very competitive as a club no and your club you dia grow and so what I'm so okay no problem yatia. Your when you must say or Chelsea JC pet, you say yes or call back Tilford. Hey, Ujafu. But okay, Celestin Babayaro, Nigerian left back now we bought Chelsea and Patrick Kaino. Aha. Babayaro say on our left back whopping or Philip Benchiwol, pop or say Benchiwol, why one of the best left backs a warrior, now so or say Benchiwol, and Nina Kachina Ama, the nine de Bia Opera. De bia opera so in as much as say o feel Benchiwol pa nko benyanka Chelsea Benchiwol de bia oboss our position o feel say they drew no dey e was say boy na kasankasa move on because emfa ti baba ya rasama wakase boy ni move on because Benchiwol dey say do say emfa kra into Chelsea so e move on anom ko bi sansa na anywhere wa African ni wa African ni Nicholas Jackson no so gire ni mu a ontwato. Now also there be an against Crystal Palace. So if it's a Chelsea a bob now was a Chelsea a winning Chelsea nyanya chances are far and say or in the crowd or YouTube said Nicholas Jackson he wasn't top of his game but that does not mean he's a bad player. Nti Celestin Babayaro and we defending the Kakrano bending. And I'll say well Chelsea and say when we say the former club they are improving very very well. They are playing good football under Mariska but I say this is Chelsea. I say Chelsea a team a Conference League does not deserve Chelsea. Chelsea a team they be so winning titles FA Cup League Champions League and one Chelsea level into Chelsea ball now or entry to coach and say on making sure say but the Chelsea will do some pensuana. I was a Chelsea edano by going back to the Champions League or the Conference League. The David. Emfa. Paul Messi no mko bisa say senior man what to say Everton the Juma better way and force I told her the I for Juma ni Jose Mourinho no say or no pe Jose Mourinho asem ye pa. When you say Jose Mourinho he's been amazing all these years. But or kind of credit actually say who difference between Sean Dyke and Jose Mourinho sisia. Also who difference? Na so who mienu ball the same boy ya no mba bebo. Ti kontinko ya. Incident na I was say o kofa Jose Mourinho. So that be there be osre or respect Jose pa but there be yeah Everton Juma sisia nye Jose Juma kra no. Graham Potter saying say or you better person. Now we gaining a lot of experience. I want a tenor I with Chelsea. Adwuma obeye ye nyema course no nyina o say we sua nyema bebre edi Ephraim and na okwatine fie so arrested very well into the new energy and na edi ewura ne West Ham United adwuma ni master o kono koma kuduzu mbobo ni become yo o de o tenta na yo chobe beti yenga kanka. Okay, Red Bull any say Atletico Madrid assign a long-term sponsorship deal into partnership in the next 3 years. These are going to be Red Bull Atletico Madrid for or more sponsors. Main one, say Red Bull any Atletico Madrid. Did them come. Very, very good one. Maybe what kind Loris Carros, former Liverpool for goalkeepers. They say Otifie, Matisha Shaka for foreign friends. Somrana on better go for more. And they say Uja for go order. Loris Carros. Manchester City, Ruben Diaz or you're back to Manchester City for training grounds into Ruben Diaz and so finally he's been And you see, he's been injured for all this while. And the Manchester City training grounds here, who said, Oshemu giddy, on so a year training, and the Manchester City training grounds, and your bad crown, and your bad. Anyway, Manchester Di Maria, and now no retire, yes, Argentina players, Nigusu, for friend is the master senior. Why retire the name of Boa Bono? Why retire saying, Brane Uncle World Cup, and then call last World Cup, and we are so more convincing the giddy, send a ball now about club level, David, you don't need to retire. And they say, Di Maria. They say, also, why are you confused? Oh, we have friend. No, we have friend as a master. David. Why now? So I retired the name. Sounds so bra. Brana young Cobo World Cup. World Cup so the. I'm going to convince you. Go World Cup the. Why didn't you World Cup on that? Why? I'm going to convince them. I'm going to convince them. Anyway, let me end it here because we're going to come back again for the rest of the stories. Adios. Bye bye.